What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a double haul for you. I have an Aldi haul. I spent around $85, I want to say. And then I have a Thrive Market haul where I spent $150. The Aldi haul was to accomplish a few specific recipe ideas I had in mind. And the Thrive haul was to replenish my kids' snacks. But you will not believe what happened. I was editing the Thrive haul portion of this video, and I always like to put the prices of things up on the screen. That way, if you're looking into your own meal planning, grocery planning, things like that, you have price points to reference. Can you guys explain to me how I managed to spend $14.69 on one box of granola bars with Thrive Market? It was only a box of 5 or 6, I want to say. I am usually so good at checking prices and purchasing things when they're on sale and all this stuff, so I have no idea how one tiny box of granola bars slipped in. So when you see that section, you're just going to be like, Kate, what happened, you know? But anyways, I'm also sharing a super exciting recipe in this video. If you have somebody in your life, no matter what age they are, they could be 2 years old, they could be 99 years old. If they're a picky eater, I found such a good recipe that I hope will also work for you. I will say, my kids are really good about vegetables. John has gotten really good about vegetables. My twins just turned 2, and my oldest is turning 3 next week. I'm not gonna stay comfortable, you know what I mean? I'm always gonna be on the ready in case they decide that they're allergic to nutrition. So I like to test out things and see how I can sneak veggies into stuff. So what I did in this one is I snuck zucchini and spinach into quesadillas, and they turned out so good, you would literally never know. So if you have a New Year's goal, New Year's resolution to increase your nutrition and you're trying to sneak some veggies in, this might be a good one for you. It was so easy to throw together. It's a sheet pan quesadilla. If you happen to be new here, hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. On this channel, I do a lot of haul videos. I'm usually at Costco, Trader Joe's, Sam's Club, but I sprinkle in stores like this as well. I also share meal inspiration, so if you're looking for some recipes, feel free to check out the rest of my channel because I have plenty. And I hope if you love the vibe while you're here, you'll consider subscribing. It means the absolute world to me. Without further ado, we're gonna first dive into Aldi, then we're gonna do Thrive, and then stick around for that recipe. I went in on a mission and I almost didn't complete the mission, but then towards the end things turned out. I spent around, I want to say my total was $83, but I got a pretty good amount of things. So let's dive in. First of all, I grabbed a couple packs of the grass-fed ground beef, and this was the 93% lean version. Got 2 packs of those. I got us some popcorn seasoning because we love popcorn and we haven't had popcorn seasoning in a while. And they had them like on an end cap, so marketing got me there. Also, I don't think I've been that excited for something in a minute. Salted caramel cannoli dip. They also had a sign saying there's a chocolate chip version of this and a snickerdoodle version of this, but mine did not have that. They only had salted caramel, but your girl is not mad about that because salted caramel is my favorite. I grabbed some eggs and also some milk. Both of these are just for the kids to hold us over until we get to a wholesale club. I grabbed some crescent rolls because I've been wanting to kind of start mixing up what I give the kids, maybe some like fun treats every so often. So I'm thinking about making some type of like a pizza roll up for them using that. I don't know, we'll see. I also grabbed some sliced cheese again, just to kind of hold us over. I grabbed some graham crackers because I don't really have much to dip into this bad boy. I got some butternut squash. Whoo, the butt was there. The butternut squash is for the kids. They love butternut squash. I also recently made some ricotta spinach meatballs, and I was thinking I could probably put the butternut squash directly in there to make them even more nutritious, so I'm gonna try that. I grabbed some tortilla chips. This was part of the mission that I went in for. One of my friends on Instagram sent me this meal idea for toddlers where you basically make like mini Crunchwrap Supremes. And what you do is you take a flour tortilla and then you put down some ground beef and some shredded cheese, and then you put a tortilla chip on it and then fold it all up like you would a Crunchwrap Supreme, and then just saute each side until it's like golden and closed. And they're like little mini Crunchwrap Supremes. And I thought that would be fun for the kids, so we're gonna give that a try. I also grabbed the kids some raspberries. The prices were pretty good on that. Speaking of good prices, they had these chocolate peppermint cookies on sale for 30-something cents. John was like, why didn't you buy 10? I said, because New Year, new us, John, but also I wasn't stupid. I'm not going to pass it up entirely, but I did just get 1 pack. I left behind the rest for anybody else who finds that delight, because I'm sure you can freeze this. So I also grabbed some shredded lettuce. Someone recently posted a burger bowl that looked really good, and she just used shredded lettuce, and I was like, that would be an easy lunch idea for me. I also grabbed some zucchini, thinking about shredding that up into food for the kids or something. They don't really like straight up zucchini. The twins will eat it, but they don't love it. My 3-year-old won't even touch it. So I'm thinking about mixing that in somehow. I saw this bread and I was thinking maybe I could make them like little Uncrustables or something using that bread. I have always kind of kept their meals pretty simple, where it's just like a protein, a starch, a veggie. But I'm thinking I want to start kind of getting them used to more like foods that are all in one, if that makes sense. I saw these bagel skinnies. I thought those would be good to grab for our breakfast sandwiches in the morning. I got those flour tortillas. This is going to be for the Crunchwrap Supremes. I also did a pantry inventory recently and noticed I don't have any Rotel, so I got the Aldi version of that. For John and I saw these protein wraps here. Red pepper hummus, that sounded good. So if I need a little snack in the afternoon, I was thinking I'll put some turkey and cheese on this. Has 12 grams of protein per serving. Non-food items, I saw this Apothecary glass jar set, and I actually have broken 2 of my Apothecary jars recently. And so it was just meant to be. And then of course they had like a whole New Year's section dedicated to planning. I really loved this one. I love the color scheme on it, and I just think it's pretty simple. It'll be nice for me to have, and it does come with little stickers that you can kind of jazz it up if you want to, but I just think this would be nice to have on my desk for daily planning and stuff. So anyways, that's everything we grabbed at Aldi. All right, so we have a fun Thrive haul, restocking our pantry for our kids' favorite snacks. I had recently been exploring some new brands with Thrive Market, and we had great results, so I did reorder some, and there are some new ones I wanted to try. So these ones are actually for John and I. They're salted maple pecan yes bars, whatever that is. I just love anything salted and maple, so that's everything that's in there. I'm guessing it's kind of like one of those RX bars almost, like a nut bar, so we'll see. I also grabbed these Yumster Yo bars, cookie dough swing. It says they're real food bars, and they only have 3 ingredients in them. So I'm excited to see how we feel about those. During one of my last Thrive Market orders, I grabbed this brand snack bars in the French toast. My kids loved them. I've never seen them so excited about a food, because usually with foods and toddlers, they either like it or they don't like it, but they actually seem to like really enjoy these. So I grabbed the apple pie and the chocolate peanut butter this time. Another one they really seem to like are these little bites that are filled with strawberries, so I grabbed a couple boxes of those. I've seen people share this before, but I've never tried it myself. This is the Goodles brand, or is it Goodles? Who knows? Shella Good aged white cheddar and shells. I'm excited to try that out. This 3 Wishes brand in the back for cereal, we really like that. I make a toddler trail mix, and that's one of the things that I usually put in there. So I got it in the strawberry, the chocolate, and the fruity flavor. This is another new one. These are little cookies that are birthday cake. Thought these would be cute either for us or the kids. And then we love these little puffs. I put these in the toddler trail mix. This is Once Upon a Farm. It's one of our favorite brands. We also really like the yogurt melts from there. So I grabbed a few of those because they were on sale, and when they're on sale, I grab them. They really love these cosmic rings in the back. I believe they were on sale, so I grabbed 2 bags. We also normally make our pancakes and waffles from scratch, but every so often, if we're in a rush, I like to have some pancake mixes on hand. I found this brand actually at either BJ's or Costco or something, and we really liked it. The ingredients are pretty clean in it. So I grabbed 2 bags because they were on sale of the regular original. And then I also saw these sweet potato ones. These are gluten-free and vegan. Still really clean ingredients in there. And this one was also on sale, so I grabbed 2 bags of that in case we want to mix it up for the kids. So that's everything I grabbed from Thrive. All right, friends, I am so excited to share this one. It ended up being a major hit with all 5 of us Costcos. I have 3 toddlers. We're all pretty good at getting veggies, even them, but I still love knowing that if that changes as the kids get older, I have something I can turn to that is nutritious and delicious. I got started by preheating my oven to 375 degrees, and then in a skillet, I just browned up some ground beef for myself. I seasoned it with some Kinder's chili cheese seasoning, but you can just use whatever favorite taco seasoning you have, and then I also added some lime juice. Once it was browned, I mixed in some refried beans and shredded cheese. I also took some peeled and chopped zucchini, and I ran it through my food processor to make it grated. I mixed that and some chopped spinach right in. This beef mixture was getting split between 2 recipes, so you'll see me making 6 total quesadillas, but the full recipe will be down below, and then I'll actually get you 10 total quesadillas. To make them super easy, I just laid down taco-sized flour tortillas on a sheet pan that I had lined with a silicone mat. You could also use parchment paper or just spray the sheet pan with some cooking spray. I placed probably about 1/4 cup of the beef mixture onto each tortilla and then spread it evenly in a nice thin layer. I then topped that with another tortilla. I sprayed all of them with cooking spray and then laid down another silicone mat, but you could use parchment paper, and then I topped it with a second sheet pan. I then pushed the top sheet pan down just a little bit to sandwich those quesadillas. I baked that in the oven just like that for 15 to 18 minutes, just until the tortillas got a nice little golden tan and the mixture was heated through. I used a pizza cutter to make quick work of cutting those into triangles for the kids. I ended up just storing these in the fridge. They held for days and reheated really well. We all absolutely loved them. These will most likely be going into the rotation weekly now because I'm really excited to try mixing it up with different proteins and veggies. All right, you guys, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. It means so much to me. I hope I delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.